Micheál Martin was first elected taoiseach in a socially distanced convention centre in Dublin. It was June 2020. His family remained in Cork, the country under strict lockdown.
We know that there are other great challenges which we faced before the pandemic and which remain to be overcome.
He took over in unprecedented times.
This virus is still a deep and urgent threat.
In total, he'd deliver 13 public addresses from government buildings as taoiseach. Only in January of this year could he cautiously welcome the end to restrictions.
It is time to be ourselves again.
His early days in government buildings were rocky. 2 weeks in, revelations that Barry Cowan had once received a drink-driving ban led to his eventual sacking as Minister for Agriculture.
The President, on my advice this evening, terminated the appointment of Deputy Barry Cowan as a member of the government.
Darragh O'Leary would replace him, but his tenure was equally short-lived. It followed a gathering in Clifton which was seen as breaching COVID guidelines.
He's very, very sorry for what has happened. He knows he did wrong. He knows he got it wrong.
Solving the housing crisis would become the main aim of his government, but it would also be the main line of attack from opposition.
You say housing is the #1 issue for your government, and yet after 2.5 years in office the housing emergency has only gotten worse.
It was in stark contrast to the property boom during the Celtic Tiger. Over 10 years ago he became leader of a depleted Fianna Fáil, still reeling from the aftermath of the economic crisis.
We were in government and we should have acted differently. We made mistakes.
Micheál Martin was an experienced politician at this point, first elected to the Dáil in 1989. Before becoming Fianna Fáil leader, he served as Minister for Education, Enterprise and Foreign Affairs. As Health Minister, he established the HSE and introduced the groundbreaking smoking ban.
There will be a €3,000 fine for those who don't obey the law.
He's seen by many as a party leader with a cautious management style. A private figure, a family man, who in recent times spoke about the loss of 2 of his children.
Do you believe Rory and Lena are up there?
Yeah, well, you'd like to see them again.
Yeah.
But in a first, halfway through this government's term, he steps down to the position of Taoiseach to facilitate the rise of a Fine Gael leader to the top job. David Murphy, RTE News.